Yesterday, we exclusively reported on former President Yoon Suk-yeol visiting a hospital. It was confirmed that former President Yoon was wearing handcuffs and an electronic anklet, just like any other inmate. He was also barred from using the private meeting room. The Ministry of Justice explained this was done to prevent the misuse of privileges granted as a courtesy. This is reported by Jang Dong-gun.
Wearing a mask and covering his legs with a blanket, former President Yoon Suk-yeol is seen entering the hospital consultation room in a wheelchair. Yesterday morning, he visited Halim University Sacred Heart Hospital in Gyeonggi, Anyang City for an ophthalmology consultation. At that time, it was confirmed that he was wearing handcuffs and an electronic ankle bracelet. The same measures applied to any detained suspect leaving the detention center for medical reasons were implemented. Former President Yoon's exclusive use of a private meeting room at the Seoul Detention Center has been halted, and he will now meet his lawyer in the same area as other inmates. Ministry of Justice Minister Jong Sung-ho stated on his Facebook, "We had allowed it as a courtesy, but this measure is to correct the improper use of the meeting room as a personal lounge under the pretext of meeting with lawyers for extended periods." Criticism of favoritism over former President Yoon's private meeting room use has increased, especially in political circles.
For example, on January 25, 2025, he reportedly met with 39 people. Serious questions arose concerning whether Yoon Suk-yeol was actually using the detention center as if it were his office.
Justice Minister Jong also stated that the same measures apply to Kim Ki-yeon-hee, who is detained at Seoul Southern Detention Center. However, in order to prioritize the safety of all involved, the correctional authorities have made the firm decision to implement separate routes for both exercise and bath times. This has been MBN News, Jang Dong-gun.